Hey guys, my name is Ethan, this is Carberra. Welcome to a little different video today. Today, you may have noticed, you may have seen the subscriber count, you may have already seen me talk about Discord. I have 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely nuts. Like, I still remember making the 500 subscriber video and thinking, Christ, 500 is a lot of subscribers, but 1,000 is just, what the heck? Why are so many people here? Yeah, it's really cool. It's kind of the first big milestone, I guess, that a YouTube channel can hit. Because YouTube sends you an email at 100, but at 1,000, that's the sort of point where you have some degree of recognition. You have like a viable audience, I guess, in a way. And then, of course, you have access to all these other things like the monetization. As long as you've hit 4,000 public watch hours, which I hit first, interestingly. I wasn't expecting that, but I hit that one first. And it's just mental, really. It's just really weird to actually be in 4 digits. But this video, unlike the 500 subscriber video, this video is going to be a bit more than a thank you. Because I said ages ago that I was going to do a face reveal at 1,000. Not really expected to hit it anytime soon. But here we are, I guess. So, without any further ado, the thing you've all been waiting for, my face. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, this is what I look like in person. Patrons and stuff have seen me before when they did the video chat. But this is what I actually look like. I keep looking at the screen because I'm not used to doing a webcam thing. But yeah. This is my face. This is my sad little 22-year-old face, and this behind me is my little apartment. It's really nice. Thank you. But yeah, the face reveal is not the only thing that we're doing in this video. We're doing a setup tour as well. I was originally going to do that for 500 subscribers, if people remember. And that never really happened because, well, I wanted to wait until I'd moved into this place and I had all my stuff. And as I'm recording this video, the final thing to get here is coming in 2 days' time, so I haven't really had the opportunity to do it yet. So I decided to just kind of meld the 2 videos into one and do a face reveal, setup reveal combo for 1,000 subscribers, because I did all these promises and I feel bad for not actually adhering to them originally. This face cam thing isn't going to be a common staple of the channel. I'm not going to include it into my tutorials. I might do other stuff with my face for other videos. So there's a video I have planned that I'm probably going to do some face stuff. But yeah, this is what I look like, and now we're going to cut to technically past me, because I've already recorded this bit, to do the setup reveal. And we're here with my actual setup. I'm holding my mic because 1, I'm a sports commentator, obviously, and 2, because I need some decent sound to be able to do this, and phone microphones don't really do that. That's fine. I've also got my friend Ed behind the camera, safely of course, and he's also going to be editing this video, so if it's bad then that's probably why. But yeah, if we pan over here we can see some of the stuff. So first thing you probably notice is the gigantic ass TV. That was actually provided by my accommodation, interestingly. They just gave it to me. They weren't supposed to, but they did anyway. Generally play the games consoles on that mainly. But this, while we're here, is my second laptop. It's my Linux laptop. I've used it in videos before, but I generally just experiment with Linux stuff on that. But this is kind of the main where all the main stuff happens. It's probably not as exciting as you thought it may have been, because it's literally just a laptop and a TV. This is the monitor that I generally use for TV for my computer. I would use this one, but it's a bit crap in that respect, so I don't. I just use that one because it's fine. And then we have the laptop over there, which is where all the fun stuff happens. That has an Intel i7 8750U, I'm pretty sure. I'll correct myself in text if it's wrong. It also has 16 gigabytes of RAM, 1 gigabyte hard drive storage, 256 gigs SSD, an NVIDIA 1050 Ti with a grand total of 12 gigabytes of graphics RAM, because there's a ton of shared RAM for some reason that it generally uses. of course this is the mic stand here. The mic would be in it, but of course I'm holding it. And now that we've done everything on the desk, we can go up to the shelves very briefly. So we have my speaker up here, that's the thing that lights up. I've got that for basically half price. The recommended retail was 150, which is kind of a lot, but then the speaker is really damn good. I'm very glad I bought it. Next to it we have another example of how much I like foxes. And next to that pretty much we have yet another example of how much I like foxes. If you couldn't tell by just everything in my room and also the desktop wallpapers and everything, I like them quite a lot. Then we have some other consoles and games up here as well. There's nothing really much else to talk about there. So I am now going to cut to kind of like a little unboxing almost camera angle while I talk about the smaller bits of the tech, like the mouse and everything. Okay, so we're now in this little setup here where I've got the phone mounted fairly precariously on a stand looking down, kind of like an unboxing video almost. We're just going to be talking about my different pieces of kit, the smaller things that it's just easier to do at this angle. I'm not going to go into a huge amount of detail about any of them for the interest of time, but I just wanted to kind of show things off. So this is the keyboard that I use nowadays. It is a Logitech K740. It costs £80, so it wasn't cheap, but it's really good. I've heard a lot of people online say that this is the best membrane keyboard in the world, pretty much. And I would be inclined to agree, I guess. I haven't used that many keyboards, but this is definitely the best one I've used. I really like it. I really like the look, I really like the feel, I really like how the keys feel, and I like how it's quiet and low profile, because I hate mechanical keyboards because they're tall and stupid and loud. Like even the quietest you can get a mechanical keyboard to get is right at the very top of my noise acceptance threshold for keyboards. So yeah, this thing is pretty cool. F buttons work pretty weird, but you know, beyond that, yeah, good purchase. Move that over there and bring the mouse in. Right, there you go, it's centered. This thing cost £8. I'm not kidding about that. This is easily the best value for money purchase I've ever made. It's like a full wireless mouse. It has a switch at the back. It uses batteries, so in this case AA's. I don't actually know how much is on the screen. Yeah, it's fine. I can't look at the screen while I'm doing this, so I just have to keep checking. Got some good clickers, scroll's nice. The buttons on the sides aren't programmable, which is probably the only kind of bad thing about it. But considering the thing costs £8, the battery life is like 1.5 years, and it has a good weight, it has a good feel, it's comfortable. Yeah, it's good. That was a good purchase. We'll put that over this side, I guess. I just have this pile of things over here that I'm just going to bring into the frame when I'm talking about them. So this is the next thing. This is my other keyboard. It's technically American layout, but it's like a keyboard wireless trackpad combination. I bought this at the start of first year of uni because I thought, oh, I'm going to be doing a load of work on my bed and I'm going to be cool and have... Didn't work out that way at all. I ended up buying another keyboard very quickly. But this one has had its uses. I definitely don't regret buying this at all. Wouldn't necessarily buy it for the price that it's supposed to be, but I got it for really cheap. So that works. I think I spent £11 on this when it was supposed to be 30. The only problem with it is it's American layout, so this / key here gets resolved to a hashtag instead, and I don't have a / key on this keyboard, literally, which is a problem. But it's not so bad for typing, and it's a good little portable keyboard. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start putting stuff on the floor, I think, when I move out of the way. I'm not doing this in any particular order. This is a USB optical drive. We're not going to spend too much time talking about this, but I just wanted to let you know that I have a USB optical drive. I guess we'll do earphones next. So I have a number of pairs of earphones. These are my wired ones. These are my cheap ones, and these are the more expensive ones that I got literally like 4 years ago. If I bring them right up to the camera, you can see, look, they're gold, sort of. They're kind of like brass. Well, they are made out of brass, but they're like gold coloured. I think you can get ones of different colours, but I went with gold. These headphones are very old. They're still the ones that I use for editing and when I'm listening to stuff on my computer, because they are still the best ones I have. These ones were 15. Well, these ones are 35. The recommended retail price was 60, and Sony still sell these at 60, which is really bizarre. But I got them for 35. These were 15. They're not too much worse. I only have this pair because this pair doesn't work on my phone or my tablet, because why would it? You know, it used to work, and then my phone upgraded to Android 9, and then I don't know if it was an Android update or like the connector's a bit shot. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something to do with the connector. But those are my wireless earphones. I call these the golden oldies. I can't remember if I said that, but they are golden. They're old, so they're golden oldies. However, these were a very new purchase. This is actually why I think I mentioned. I don't know if I mentioned it in the outro or what, because I've recorded every other part of this. But these were the things that I was kind of waiting for. These are the last things to arrive, and they are a pair of wireless earbuds. They are specifically Taotronics Sound Liberty 79s, and they're trying to talk to me right now. These are like the highest rated ones on Amazon, I think, or like the most bought or something. They are the customer choice ones. I found these out from a channel called Dank Pods when he did the video on Raycons and how awful they are. And he said he rated these. I was looking around for wireless earphones, and there was this pair that was £180. I was like, well, I want to get used to wireless earbuds first. What if they generally fall out and I lose them really easily? I don't want to spend a huge amount of money on them. Only to lose them. These were 37, so these are actually cheaper than the golden oldies. They're not quite as good in terms of sound. I'd say they're about the same as my other headphone, my cheaper ones. But I guess they just sound a little different because they're not Sony. It's not the Sony sound. It does sound very different. But yeah, these are pretty cool. They're pretty alright. This is a hard drive. This is a portable hard drive. 2 terabyte Seagate hard drive. I don't know how well you can see that. It's the one with the pattern on it. Ooh. This is I basically use it for backups. I also just have every Carberra video. Well, I actually need to do another backup session really. But the idea is that I have all my backups on here, so all my data goes on here. All the Carberra videos go on here as well. All the archives. And yeah. Pretty cool. It cost me £57 a few years ago, and it's been good. I mean, I liked it. I like it. Well, I still do like it. Still useful for backup. This is an Elgato. I don't know if you can see it. Elgato Game Capture HD. This is the one that may or may not be broken. I actually don't know. To be honest, it may be shot. We think it works because it does display to the TV, but either Windows doesn't like it, or the Elgato just doesn't want to connect to the computer for whatever reason, or the cable's messed up. But something is wrong there. So I'm going to try and find a new cable for it and see if that works. And if that doesn't work, then effing chat for the Elgato, I guess. Yeah, this thing has been pretty cool while it's been working. You know, they don't sell this one anymore. I think my friend got it for like 35 Aussie bucks or something because he bought it on Australia because it was really goddamn cheap, and then spent about 3 times as much as that sending it over to the UK because customs, eh? Penultimate thing, I'm gonna remove my watch because the watch is actually the next thing I want to talk about. This is a Skagen Falster 2, and it cost my mum £300. This was a present. It was a Christmas present. It cost £300, and I would heartily not recommend it at all. It is extremely pretty. I absolutely love the way it looks, and I think if it wasn't as pretty as it was, I would have thrown this out the window by now. Because, sorry for swearing, but this thing is really annoying. It's fallen apart twice, so this back panel apparently is glued on with a Pritt stick. I don't know if you have Pritt sticks outside of the UK. But the thing works, which is not the case all the time. Like right now, I'm trying to swipe it back, it's just not going. Oh, because it's launching the assistant. Yeah, sometimes this thing just gets really bogged down. The back panel falls off, and you have to send it to Denmark to get it repaired twice within its warranty. Because it's still under warranty, this thing, and it's already fallen apart twice. Yeah, it's very pretty. I do like having a smartwatch. If I were to get another one, I'd probably get a Samsung instead, though. Something that isn't made by Fossil Group, because they are apparently really notorious for really notorious for bad build quality. So that's fun. I only found that out after I bought the thing, but oh well. And I'm going to finish it off with something. I don't know if it's special or not, but I want to finish it off with this. Look. It's the old microphone. This is what I used as a microphone. on my gaming channel for like 4 or 5 years, and then on Carberra until I got the one I'm using at the moment, the Noir. And yeah, this thing did me a good service. There's a light on here because I think this one has the light when it's on. Oh, it's not on at the moment, so you can't see it. But I always just did that because it was stupid bright. And then these are to stick on the bottom to stick it to the desk and stop it from moving. Yeah, this thing did me a good service for a long time, and it was £1.50 in CEX. It should have been like £20 or something. I think you can still get these for about 20 quid. But I got this for £1.50, not even for recording. It just happened to be like by far the best microphone I owned at the time. And then obviously I bought the Noir as an actual upgrade. But yeah, this is the old microphone. This is what we used to use. Well, I used to use. Yeah, totally professional setup. Yeah, as you've seen from the video, things are a little bit better now. So yeah, that's everything on this end. Pretty much. I'm going to move the keyboard back in just so you can look at something, I suppose. Yeah, that's everything. That's most things small that I have, I guess. I just wanted to do it on this perspective because it's way easier than me doing a sports commentary tour pointing at tiny little things. But yeah, I'm going to cut back to face me to do a little outro and end the video off. So, see you in like 2 seconds. And there we have it. There is the setup and the face reveal and the entire 1,000 subscriber video. I just want to say thanks to everyone again for not only the 1,000 subscribers, but for the 100,000 views that we hit a few days ago, or maybe about a week ago, or maybe about 2 weeks ago by the time this video goes up, because I'm recording it in advance to get it up on time. I just want to thank everyone for all of that stuff and being active in the Discord and being just part of this community, because this channel has done in a very short space of time what my old channel failed to do in about 8 years, and it just feels weird. It feels weird that Carberra, that started completely as an experiment, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to continue, actually worked out really well, and I've learned a lot and I've had a lot of fun, and it's been cool, and that's all thanks to you guys, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's gonna bring us to the end of this one. I'm not actually sure what video is going up after this, because I never am sure. I really do have to change my outro because I never really know. But yeah, I'll see you for whatever the hell comes up next, and you can probably expect to see my face in a few other videos coming up as well. So I'll see you for that.